Hello, all my Pisces friends. Welcome to your October 16th through 31st reading. This is a reading for collectively all Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com, and I'll be able to assist you as soon as you schedule your appointment. I'll be more than happy to. So let's see what the universe has to say about the last 2 weeks of October. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine. We welcome your wonderful blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much for your presence. You are very appreciated. And this is Pisces with the Knight of Swords, fast-moving information with the assignment of the distribution of money with your name on it. The distribution. So here is the Chariot. This is the upgrade. Very strong energy of new things, better and bigger and more prestigious. Okay, it's a status change. Then we have the High Priestess, being in the flow of the universal energy and following the guidance you're being given. In your relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords. In career and finance, we have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and there it is, the new request to join some large company or someone who is in a small, like a government agency. It may not be small. A government agency, being in a place of working for a hospital or a school, something like that. Big company, conglomerate, or large entity. They're saying, we grant you admittance. So, Knight of Wands is the action being taken, or them coming towards you with the action. This is on its way. So very quickly it will be arriving for you, Pisces. Here is the Knight of Swords. So there's that kind of the catalyst that kind of lights the fuse. The idea or the information that's being sent to you, kind of like, fast-moving internet. This is high-speed spiritual energy heading for you. So as it takes off, you've got 3 knights out here, so that's very fast. Everything's moving at a kind of a breakneck pace. So this Knight of Pentacles is being dispatched to bring you the money. This Chariot is the upgrade, and it's also very fast, and it's a victory card, being seen in a higher status, being seen in the limelight. It's also known as the Hollywood card, kind of being seen as a specialist in what you do. This is also very much having a higher ability to have nicer things, okay? It's literally an upgrade in your entire life. So we receive that. Then we have the High Priestess, which is telling you, even if you can't see it yet, stay in the flow of the universe, allow yourself to be guided, and don't resist, okay? Let yourself be guided. Use your heart energy, allow yourself to believe for it and receive it, okay? She's not resisting, she's floating along, letting the universe guide her path and trusting it. Trust is a thing. You got to trust the universe. So, Ace of Swords is a beautiful energy of cutting yourself free. It is a gift from the universe. All aces are gifts. This is a gift of clarity and a gift of unentanglement. So this allows you to cut yourself loose of anything that's trying to hold you back. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is the investment of time and energy is now paying off. This is the fruit is on the vine. It is ripening as we speak, and pretty soon harvest will be here. The Eight of Swords. Now this is overthinking something. So you've got to be careful not to get too far in over your head in the thought process. This is also known as writer's block. It's the kind of freeze you in your tracks and not be able to move. So we have to assemble this in a way that we can process it. So what this means is write a list. Make a list of every little thing, all the silly things to boot, because the silly things are the things that haunt around in the back of your mind without you realizing it. Sorry, I got a sip of water there. So when we have these little tiny things that nickel and dime us and just nitpick us, and it's something that's kind of just gnaws at you. So making a list and including all the silly stuff allows you to draw a line through the silly stuff and put nonsense or fear, whatever you qualify it as, qualify it. Draw the line through it and qualify it so you can throw it out. It gets out of your head when you can make a place for it and then put it away. And the things that you can't do anything about, the things that the universe has to be responsible for, you put universe will provide, God will provide, however you want to phrase it. It is, or this will be provided. You could just say that and draw a line through it. The only things left on that list have to be things that you can actually do something about. And then you set about doing them. Okay? Very simple. I know. It sounds too simple to be true, but it is, and we forget. So I'm here to remind you. Now, in your career and finance, we have the Five of Swords, which is telling you don't jump the gun, don't get your cart before your horse, stand strong, wait for the moment that you get the news and you have the actual commitment, okay, when this commitment happens. Don't tell anybody until it's time because you don't want to sabotage yourself. Nine of Cups, there's your heart's desire being granted. You get the news and you're very excited and happy. And the Hierophant, which is, that's them actually saying, come join us. Here's your key card. You can be part of our group. This is the Hierophant. This is a beautiful energy of bringing in the abundance, a new job, or whatever position you've been trying to get. Here it comes. And the clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Pisces, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as well, and we welcome your information and energy always. Thank you so much for your presence. Okay, there's the ending. Cutting loose of what needs to go so you can move forward. Ten of Swords, closing the door. There's that Five of Swords telling you don't make the move until you get the financial agreement done. Stand your ground. Don't give up. It's on the way. Moving in the right direction now. Four of Pentacles, the financial commitment. The King of Swords, beautiful energy of the Archangel Michael. And the Sun card. So all this worrying was for naught. You don't have to be in fear when you have this wonderful Sun card. It is a happy, happy card. Keeping your faith with that Five of Swords. Moving in a new direction. Letting go of the old. Moving in a new direction. And the Universe. The Emperor. The universe has your back. Knight of Rods and the Knight of Rods. So double action. Action and action. Action upon action. Action begets action. So, very much a go, go, go. One of my guys, Knight's a go-go. A go-go. Okay, here we go. The King, the Knight of Swords. Very fast-moving energy. Bringing in an end and closing out this negative thought processes, negative toxic energy, letting you move past this. Now we have this Knight of Pentacles, the money being sent to you. As soon as that happens, you're able to move forward, but don't jump ahead of yourself. Don't quit your job before you get sure thing on the other one. You don't want to be in a place where you've let your job go and it's going to be 3 or 4 months. You know, things happen sometimes. Sometimes a company can get ahead of itself, and you can end up waiting a very long time to actually for your start date. So, you know, things happen. The Chariot, an upgrade, which means a higher paying position, better living conditions, being able to afford nicer things. Seven of Rods, standing your ground, holding out for your best highest good. The High Priestess, allowing yourself to go with the flow, and most definitely in a boat you're going with the flow. The Six of Swords is moving in the right direction, taking your experience and your information and knowledge and moving forward, leaving the negativity behind. That thing right there, moving forward into smooth sailing, letting go of that Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords, cutting yourself free, getting a clear vision of where you're going. And here is the stability that we're waiting for, that Four of Pentacles. There's definitely money in the bank. The Seven of Pentacles, which is something paying off in the very near future, with the King of Swords on it. The King of Swords is also known as the Archangel Michael, and it can be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It can also work for specific jobs. This is kind of what this figure's energy goes toward. Lawyer, doctor, judge, architect, engineer, scientist, anyone who is in law enforcement or criminal justice, anyone who has been in the armed services, and anyone who is a first responder. This is that kind of energy. He's like he's a kind of the do-gooder, okay? But this is very strong energy of being on the side of justice and protection, and an obstacle remover as the Archangel Michael. Who doesn't want Archangel Michael? He's the patron saint of all the law enforcement and soldiers and first responders. So, Eight of Swords, having the energy of being able to slow this down, get it on paper, make a plan. And there's the Sun card. New beginning. This is your soul. The baby is the new whatever it is, whatever the beginning of whatever it is, relationship, job, you know, this new cycle. And the Sun is here guaranteeing to nourish and nurture this new beginning. And see how happy that Sun is and how happy the baby is. And if the horse could smile, he'd be smiling too. It kind of is. Got a little smile right there. So this is letting you know everybody's happy, happy, happy. Very good energy. That's the happiest card in the deck, by the way. And the tarot deck, the Sun card, is known as the happiest card in the deck. So, Five of Swords, don't jump ahead. Stay in faith. Know that it's going to all work out exactly in the right timing, but you don't have to rush it. This is the yes from the universe. The Nine of Cups is your heart's desire being granted. Very content, very happy, and getting exactly what you want. Letting go of the old, receiving the new, stepping into your destiny in a new direction. The Hierophant, granting you admittance, and the universe saying, I got your back. I am here to help you with whatever you need spiritually and or in your life cycle. So the universe is definitely present and accounted for, guiding your every step. Many blessings to you, Pisces. This is a fabulous reading. Don't forget we have all the weeklies. We have Daily Mystic, which is the membership down below here. We have the daily affirmations. We have tarot tutoring. I can now tell you that it is available as a booking. You can book an hour of my time and I will help you if you are just wanting to know what tarot is. If you want to know more about it to be in depth and help you kind of work some of my ideas into your ability to read, I'll meet you at your level. Whatever you want, we'll work an hour out and figure out what we're going to do. So I'm here to help and serve, and I thank you all for allowing me to do so by watching my videos. I love you all. Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. Love, light, and prosperity. Many blessings. Namaste, Pisces. I'll see you soon.